11 is the time right now. New this hour, she's a familiar face from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and now she stars in BET's All the Queen's Men. Actress and entrepreneur Eva Marcille is in D.C. for two big events, the launch of her signature cannabis line called Sunflower with Wishing Wellness, and she's being honored at an inaugural gala for Black equity. We're going to talk about all those things and more. Thank you for making time, because I know you're busy.
Oh, please.
I know you're busy.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I have adopted myself as a daughter of D.C.
Well, and D.C. loves you and welcomes you.
Oh, I love
this
D.C.
this is awesome. So, since we're on this topic of you being an adopted daughter in D.C., let's talk about your business, because you actually started it right here in D.C. This was the first spot.
With Wishing Wellness, which is an amazing dispensary here in D.C. And we came together and cultivated amazing strands. But my line is more so about the culture and the lifestyle behind cannabis and debunking the notions, normalizing it, and giving women and people alike products that are sexy and savvy and more normalized.
Right.
It's like taking beer from a can to a bottle.
Taking it to the next level.
To the next level.
To the next level.
Yes.
All right. Why'd you decide to do that in D.C. in the first place?
Well, it's D.C. This district is so integral in making sure that laws and legislation look like what we need it to look like. And with something that is such a controversial topic, I thought, why not start right here at the head?
Okay.
Right, start where it starts at and where the laws will disseminate down from.
Gotcha.
And being a baby of California and an LA girl and an understanding legality across the nation, I wanted to make sure I did it right for myself and for my community.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. You're in town in Washington, D.C.
Yes,
for a big gala. Tell me about that.
Super excited. The Center of Black Excellence, Black Equity, excuse me. They had me here not too long ago for the big Gay Pride Gala.
Right.
And tonight, or this weekend rather, we are doing the inaugural B Gala, which is the Center of Black Excellence Gala. And I am being honored as an ally for the LGBTQ community. So I'll be along with my friends, the incomparable Jasmine Crockett, Big Frida, and a lot of amazing people that spend their time and energy and effort into supporting the community.
Right. Why did you decide to be so active and involved and support the community the way that you do? Enough to the point where they recognize you.
Absolutely. As a Black woman born in Los Angeles, I have a lot of things that I wasn't supposed to be. And so the things that I have decided to be and God has blessed me to be, I use those for others. To whom much is given, much will be required. And so I believe it is my calling, not just to be an artist, but to use my artistry to help and uplift others.
Okay. All right. And now you're on this TV show. This new TV show. What's it called?
So the newest show is Special Forces.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous. So,
yes.
And you just told me that you actually almost died.
Well, I did die, and they brought me back. I didn't realize that I died until I did press for the show. So it's Special Forces, and so just imagine what that means.
Right.
The toughest of the toughest from all different branches of the service, and you do these crazy tasks. And one of my tasks was to go in this aircraft, submerged into water, locked into my seats. I had to hold my breath and then let my partner out and then get out of a specific door and in a certain amount of time. And I succeeded, but I was so excited that I passed out. And when I passed out, they couldn't find me in the water. The water was murky, I'm dense, so I just dropped to the bottom. By the time they get me, there's no life in me, no air. They start compressions and they have to bring me back to life.
What?
And I kept going. I did not know. I just thought I had like a quick blackout. Everyone has a blackout. I'm 40. Everyone has a blackout sometimes, right? No, I died and came back to life. I'm not Lazarus, but it was a Lazarus moment.
Wow. Okay. That's deep.
Good, yes.
That's deep. Real quick, we could talk about that for the next 30 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
But what we will do is we'll talk about your show, All the Queen's Men. You're starring in that show.
Yes.
That's a great show. Real quick, tell me about that.
Season 4. So blessed to be on the 4th season.
You're kind of gangster in that show.
Kinda is an understatement. That lady's crazy. But what I love about her is she's the hope and the dreams of all the things you wish you could say to your bosses and those people around you that you just pack it all in. Madam gets to say it. She gets to say it and she gets to do it. But this season she was vulnerable. She was on trial. And it is one of those that, you sow seeds in life.
Right.
And you will reap a harvest. So you sow good seeds, you get good harvest. You sow bad seeds, who knows?
Wow. Well, I'm glad you're still here with us.
Yeah, well, if you saw the finale, we're kind of here. We're in limbo.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, thank you very much for making time.
Thanks for having me.
And because I know you're busy. So thank you. Continued success as well.
Thank you.
All right.